the pec injury. And so too, the final event of the day, and for many people, and I include myself in that, the best event. It is quite the lineup. It's the women's 100 meters hurdles.
I don't think you can get more stacked than the past 4 global champions, the indoor and outdoor world record holders, all being on the track at the same time. There's Masai Russell, the Olympic champion in Paris. She's been in good early season form. World leader with a 12:40, and that is faster than the meeting record here in Shanghai. That's held by Grace Stark. Set that last year at 12:42. Megan Kambundji was for so many years the other Kambundji sister behind Megan Kambundji, household name in her own right now with a world title. Danielle Williams of Jamaica has got a couple of those as well. Every woman in this field supremely talented, a CV that any athlete would love to finish a career with. Wu Yani, the 6-time national champion, getting a warm reception from the crowd here. What a way to finish here for this crowd, to have their own athlete to cheer on. But Tobi Amusan, the world record holder with 12:12 and the 2022 world champion, was back on a global podium with a silver at last year's World Championships. Devynne Charlton just equalled her own world indoor record to take her 3rd consecutive World Indoor Championships. The Bahamian, always a brilliant starter. Ackera Nugent of Jamaica goes in 4. She's the Olympic finalist, 7th fastest all time, and last year's Diamond League champion. Masai Russell of the United States goes in lane 5. She's the Olympic champion, the 2nd fastest of all time. I mentioned she was off the podium in Tokyo. That illustrates the competitiveness of this event. The same could be said of the reigning world champion Ditaji Kambundji's surprise 4th place in Turin at the World Indoor Championships. Swiss athlete starts her 2026 campaign today. Lane 7 goes to Danielle Williams of Jamaica, who took an inspired 2nd World Championships in Budapest 8 years after her 1st gold medal in Beijing. The Jamaican is showing no signs of slowing down. 12:31 new lifetime bests set last year. Devynne Marshall of the United States goes in lane 8. Super quick last year, 12:24. And the final athlete in lane 9 is the Tokyo Olympic bronze medalist, Megan Simmonds from Jamaica. She's wintered well, personal best, and 5th place in the 60-meter hurdles at those World Indoor Championships in Turin. It's the final event of this opening Diamond League for the 2026 season. High-quality women's 100-meter hurdles. The world record holder, Tobi Amusan, goes in lane 2. The world indoor record holder, Devynne Charlton, goes in lane 3. The Olympic champion, Masai Russell, in lane 5. And the reigning world champion, Ditaji Kambundji, in lane 6.
Set.
The race to the first hurdle goes unsurprisingly to Devynne Charlton. Charlton out in the lead at the moment. Masai Russell trying to close down on Devynne Charlton. Masai Russell, the Olympic champion, looks in brilliant form. She streaks away, 12:25. That is a brilliant time as we look back here on Devynne Marshall, who came unstuck earlier on in the race, but 12:25, a huge meeting record. It's not a lifetime best for Masai Russell, but if it was, it'd be slotting her right into the top 10 all time. A national record for Devynne Charlton, and that's a significant improvement on her own lifetime best. The indoor specialist, if you like, showing that she has that endurance over the final few hurdles. But for such a competitive field, I want to see the replay here, because they were spread out down the track.
They were. Well, no surprise at all. You said it in commentary that Charlton got off to a flyer, the world indoor champion, of course, over 60 metres. But Russell, again, we'll see the way she worked her way through the field. Amusan, the world record holder, in the end coming through for 3rd place. But that was a really nicely judged race by Russell. You're right, 12.25 puts her top 10 all time. What a way to finish the opening Diamond League meeting here in Shanghai. We've had two high-quality, high hurdles races. We featured the head-to-heads right at the start of the programme, if you were with us, and, well, we were right to do so, it seems, because they are two of the highlights of the day. 12.25. Wow. World lead before today was her own 12.40, so she's got, here it is again, there is Russell, but we want to see Devynne Charlton, who's just out of picture. There she is, first to the first barrier, as you said in commentary at Hannah, but then look at Russell coming through centre, and look at the difference. Everybody is spread wide in a quality field, and in the end it was Amusan coming through for third, but clear daylight, and Russell just looking over at the clock as she finished. She knew she'd got it.
There was a big clash into the first hurdle. Danielle Williams and Tanea Marshall both absolutely ran through it. I don't know if they tangled, I don't know if they bashed each other. We can see those two athletes in the background there who were in lane 7 and lane 9. I just wonder if that affected.
Masai Russell stepped onto the track against one of the strongest fields of the season, but from the very first strides it became clear, she wasn't in Shanghai just to win. The race got off to a blistering start, with Devynne Charlton exploding out of the blocks and attacking the first hurdle aggressively. The world indoor champion immediately put herself in control, but Russell remained calm, showing exactly why she's the reigning Olympic champion. While the rest of the field fought to stay in contention, Russell began to build momentum. Her hurdle technique was flawless, her rhythm between barriers was exceptional, and with every hurdle she looked stronger than the athletes around her. What makes this performance even more impressive is the level of competition she faced. The lineup featured Olympic medalists, world champions, and world record holders. On paper, this was one of the deepest women's 100-meter hurdles races of the year. But when the race reached the final barriers, there was only one athlete in command. Russell unleashed a devastating finish, pulling away from the field and crossing the line in a stunning 12.25 seconds. Not only was it a meeting record and the world-leading time, it was also a statement performance against some of the biggest names in the sport. Devynne Charlton held on brilliantly for second place, clocking a Bahamian national record of 12.38 seconds after her explosive start. Meanwhile, world record holder Tobi Amusan fought back strongly to secure third in 12.41. Yet the biggest takeaway from this race goes beyond the final standings. This performance sent a clear message to the rest of the world. Masai Russell is not just winning races, she is redefining what is possible in the women's sprint hurdles. Her combination of speed, confidence, and technical precision suggests she could soon challenge one of the most iconic records in track and field. If she continues progressing at this rate, the women's 100-meter hurdles world record may not be safe for much longer. What did you think about Masai Russell's incredible performance? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another track and field update. Thanks for watching, and thanks for all your support. This was Zap, and I'll see you in the next video.